asked for or happy. We feel very sad. Like I said, we only work for films to be released to people. I have no stand. I have no ideological issue with anyone in this world. I am a mere actor. And this is what I do for a living. I make people smile, hopefully. And then also I get it wrong very often. One doesn't want to be in that space where my thoughts, my comments, that's why I'm very humble about this. I always keep saying. But see, I am genuinely sorry if it hurts anyone. I'm not in the business of hurting. I'm in the business of making people happy. Whether it's misunderstood, whether it's misconstrued, I just want our film to release happily. If it does, very nice. If it doesn't, I have no issues. Like I've said many, many times, I know Bala Sahib very well. I know Uddhav ji very well. And, if there is any misunderstanding, I would like it to be clear. I want my film to release. There is nothing more than that. And this is every time people tell me, oh, you've taken a stand. It's not a stand. What I said is, ideologically, I think I'm right. I have not made a mistake. And what we would like to do really is to get back to India and hope that the film is released everywhere. We're very happy people of Berlin are seeing it. We're very happy people in UK are seeing it. And without deriding the importance of all the audience around the world, I think Karan, Kajol, myself, will be the happiest when people in Mumbai see the film. So we just like it to happen. We thank everyone who's tried to see it, has come out to see it, and but it's not at the cost of in any which way. And please, I know what happens with all television channels, and it's unfortunate that you suddenly say, oh, he said no, oh, he said yes, and it becomes more dramatic. I keep telling everyone, leave the drama to us Bollywood filmmakers. We'll put the drama. Present it like it is. We are not fighting for some cause here. We just want to release a film. If there's some misunderstanding, I pray to God it gets settled. If it doesn't, I'll try my best to settle it. I have no ego. I have no false sense of self-respect. I wish everyone to see this film. And I think it's a fine film. I think it's a nice film. It needs to be said and seen. So I'd like it to rest here. I'm a little tired of having to answer this, and then 2 words are taken out and then said, oh, Shah Rukh said this. So please don't, including all the gentlemen from India. Raise your hand. The guys over there from, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so please present it as is. There is no standoff, there's no fight. I don't want to do that. But a film is about ideology. We'll all stick to that. But we would, hoping that all of us retain our respect, our individuality, our goodness, our ideologies. I still hope that our film releases happily in Mumbai. That's what we'll all want. That's it. There's nothing more to it. When I join politics, then I will take huge stands and fight with people if I need to. But right now I'm just like I told everyone here, too bloody good looking to be a politician. So leave me alone.
Okay, yeah.
Claudia Schulmerich, Weltexpress. Ich habe an den Schauspieler eine Frage.
I know this.
Aber Sie haben keine...
I have a question to put to Shah Rukh Khan.
Okay.
Ich möchte es lieber auf Deutsch sagen, weil ich auf
I
Deutsch...
prefer to speak German. I prefer to put my question in German. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Ja.
Achtung, Autobahn.
Ich habe... Also, an den Schauspieler. Vorhin
Question to Shah Rukh Khan. Earlier on, somebody asked about how you prepared for the role, and the director said that he did some research and he studied body language and everything else around your character. But I'd like to know more details. How does an actor actually do that? I mean, some people might go to a psychiatric hospital, or do you just look at films, or how did you study the Asperger's syndrome? I mean, did you try to work out how to move and how to react and so on? So I want to know a few more details about how you prepared as an actor for this specific role. Thank you. Like
Karan said, Dankeschön. Like Karan said, that he had researched with Shivani, and they've been sitting with a lot of people who are aware of Asperger's. If I'm not mistaken, and if it's okay to say it, I think there were a couple of people also who really had that syndrome, which helped them in writing exactly the issues and the traits that they have, which is a very difficult thing because, these people have problems expressing themselves. When I was younger, I was in theater and I worked with a lot of autistic children. And Asperger's is a milder form of autism. And what I noticed, then I saw a lot of documentaries, Autism, the musical. I don't remember names, but lots of them. There's a fantastic documentary I think it's from England, where a gentleman who has Asperger's is presenting the documentary about Asperger's syndrome. Fantastic documentary. Then I read a lot of books. The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Middle of the Night Time, which is a brilliant book about an autistic kid. Then I looked at a lot of films, Snow Cake, I think Susan Sarandon, if I'm not mistaken, Rain Man. I even looked at Awakening. All these films which required a lot of control of the body. And then taking traits, and I spent about 2 months in a year with 2 kids who have Asperger's. And I tried to take traits from them. I took some liberty, pulled up one thing from here, the other, put it all together, would show it to Shivani and Karan specifically on the sets, and then he would say, no, we don't need to do this, we can. So like I said, it's very organic. And I just noticed that the eyes of some of them are deep set. So I worked out a system where I push my eyes a little up like that and move around. So it does, and the neck is at a position, and the way they speak, some of them, they have a little problem talking. I practice it. I practice all the good roles which I've done, which must be about 3 or 4, in my bathroom. I'm very shy. Even before I show it to someone who's so close to me, Karan, who respects me as an actor also, I just kind of do it in my bathroom in front of the mirrors, and I hope I get it right. This one I shot a little on video, saw it back, and then I'm very shy to show my acting. But I think having friends like Kajol and having friends like
Who will
Karan,
make fun of you when you need it.
No, they didn't make, Kajol really makes fun of my acting most of the time. She's very mean to me, but she was very kind to me in this one. And I just like to say now, because she's sitting here, apart from the great work that Karan has done and Shivani and everyone, and including myself, I think. But I think the biggest asset to me creating this character is not all that I've learned and practiced. It is the fact that Kajol, it's a love story. So I can't express love. So the other protagonist has to very clearly reflect that. So I think the greatest preparation and all is wonderful, but the nicest thing that happened to me in this film is that Kajol was opposite me, and in the last 19, 18 years, this is the first time she hasn't laughed at me acting. She took it seriously, so I felt, and she told me twice, this is the first time, you're doing it very well. And I really appreciate that. So I think all that helped me do Rizwan Khan, and I'm really genuinely thankful to Karan and Kajol and everyone, Shivani, who's done this research.
Okay, one very last question. The gentleman here in black.
Good evening, Mr. Karan. My name is Mahari, and I'm not a terrorist.
You could have fooled me for a moment.
But
I'm joking.
I heard all about what you talk about the film, about humanity. But there is a big message. These 9 words. My name is Khan, and I am not a terrorist. I think this will be a message for many people living in Europe, especially from Indian origin or Pakistani living in, that they have problems because of their religion. And I don't take it so easy because it's really a powerful message. Because this morning when I met a friend of mine, he said, hey, did you see Khan? I said, what did he say? He said, my name is Khan, and I am not a terrorist. I said, this is good, I'm going to write it in my T-shirt. I'm sorry.
Okay, so...
Thank you very much. And it's from the epiglottis. Khan.
I think we have to come to an end here. Thank you all very much for coming. Biggest thank you to our guests. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. She's been fighting for a cause.